Hey, it's your buddy Mikerowchip here, playing Trainz 2022
Plus Standard Edition.
And this is the C&O Hinton episode 91, and we are here with Harry. Harry has buried himself in this coal here because he is embarrassed. No, that's not at all. This is the end of Harry, and where we ended up in episode 90 was Harry's ready to go to Clifton Forge, which is in the opposite direction. So the engine obviously is on the other end of this cut right here, except he don't have a caboose. And we got so many caboose, we can't start forgetting to put them on there. So that's going to be Thomas. We're going to have Thomas run him over a caboose so you don't have to back up and go nowhere. Where you at, Thomas? There you are. Okay, here we are. Alrighty. So Thomas is going to go get himself some. I don't mean like that. All right. So go get himself a caboose. A caboose. So let's see. He's going to come this way, right? Yeah. Then he'll come this way, yeah. No. Then, overflow. Yeah, I think that's the track he wants to go down, right? Because he can go all the way down here. And then he can cut himself in this way. And then this way. And then, yeah. And then he can back up, grab onto one of these, and away he goes. Right now, is there somebody sitting at the Hinton station? Yeah. So that's going to be a problem. So once he grabs onto it, we get him back out onto this track here, and then we're going to have to do the same little shuffle we did before. Life is grand. Okay, here we go. Let's put him in. Let's put him in reverse. He already is. Let's do that. And let's do this. With his Trips 44 tonner, because stuff's heavy in this game when you're using the rail drive. Different physics, which I love. All right. This is a Hinton yard, in case you forgot. Over to the left there is Jeff. Check that. Graham in his GP9. He is working the lumber shed here in Hinton. All right, so we're off to see the Caboose Refit Shack. The wonderful Caboose Refit Shack of Hinton. Pay no mind to the man behind the doors of the shed. Also, you should pay more mind to the speed that you're going because it's too fast. Slow it down, slow it down. Try to make a Wizard of Oz reference instead of paying attention to what I'm doing. This is what it leads to. This is what it yields. Mistakes are being made. Alrighty. She's a rumbling. Now, even at notch 1... Oh, no, we are going up again. Okay. Let's say even at notch 1, we're not gaining speed. We're not gaining it very quickly, that's for sure. All right, let's put it at notch 2. How you like me now? There you go. All right. And of course, we just popped that, or just ran through that, through that switch right there. That's why we're popping around like that. But who'd have thought, right when I need to go to Avis Yard so many times in a row, that's when the passenger train Adair decides to camp out. Way to go, Adair. Way to do the schedule the way you're supposed to do it. All right. We'll grab onto one of the plethora of caboose that are right there. Oh, come on. Okay. Fired up again. Come on. There we go. I just got done making a railroader, and I love that game. And I love this game. Only I really like, or perhaps maybe I should say dislike, the long clears on this. I mean, it's not a big deal, but come on now. All right, so we're going to go this way when we come back this way. Here he comes. Alrighty. Now we got the headlight on. Is it on the back end too? We're going to find out here in a minute. Come on, long clear. Gosh, I know. Wait a minute, we aren't close to the. We're a little closer. I know on when we had two of them, we didn't get close, but three of them, something made me nervous. But no need to be nervous. Everything's good. How come I can't bleed off those last two there in the brake cylinder? Okay, now we're gonna. Of course, now the question is, are we gonna fit on here with a caboose? Oh, the table's the right thing anyway, so it don't make a difference. Now, is there a headlight on this side? No. So I guess that'd be another way, because remember the old, how can you tell which way this one's going, what's front, what's back, when it comes to signaling with the horn? Well, the back wouldn't have a light on it, if that's the way they actually did it in real life. Put it in 2 now. Come on. Trying to bail right now. Bail. There it goes down to 1. Bail. Still bailing. We're sinking. Start bailing. All right. We're going to pick up this caboose right here on the end. Number 97298. As one does. Then we'll run it out there. And we can finally send Harry to Clifton Forge. Not get rid of that incredibly long cut out of Avis Yard. Okay. Why am I having this problem now? I feel like I need to recalibrate or something. It's not stopping the way I want it to stop. It's being a jerk. All right, there we go now. All righty. These did not have anything on. So let's turn the train brake all the way on so we can shut down the rest of the caboose. There we go. And the train brake is on. And now we're going to say decouple. Train brake off. Yep. Forward. Gotta wait for it to recharge now. Just a few moments. But I'm looking at Trainz, so it's pleasant moments. There we go. Beautiful. Bail. Somebody say it was D. Bail. Pressing, holding D. Pressing D many times. Oh, it went down. Okay. Talking about the brake cylinder right down here. When it doesn't go all the way down to... Get out of the way. When it doesn't go all the way down to 0, you got to, quote-unquote, bail the brakes. That's what I was trying to do there. Go. And that'll do. Back it up. Then we're going to get onto this track right here. There we go. Now come over this way. These aren't rolling or anything now, are they? They shouldn't be. Put the brakes on. What's going on? Oh. Stop. Oh, I didn't ruin it, did I? Oh. Oh, okay. He was lined up at the track anyway. I had the silly thing in forward. How about we put it in reverse now? There we go. Sorry, fellas. Thomas was looking over his shoulder. Everybody saw him do it. He was like, oh, he's backing up. And then he started rolling forward. Not safe. But as always, of course, here on Mikerowchip Railways, safety's third. First comes money, profits. What's number 2? Lunch. Then safety. Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for lunch. All right, here we go now. I was going to back him down this way. And we got to clear that switch right there. Can't stay on this track because there's no way to get around. And now the brake cylinder is at 0. I didn't have to bail this time, so that's just the thing. I'm not applying any brake and he's slowing down this much. Are we going uphill or something? I don't know, but I'm liking it. Now to forward. Here we go. And we got to clear this switch. And we got to go down that way. And there's those 3 crossovers. We got a lot of forward and backward to doing. That's the way it is in railroading sometimes. Especially when you have poor planning like I have. Now this direction we're not slowing down. I'm thinking we're going up a hill backwards. Come on. Clear. There you go. There you go, buddy boy. All right. Bag her up. Now, coming down this way, he's going to have to, come out onto here. I'm going to make sure this one is right. I think we'll go that far, but you never know. Yeah. And then we will go forward here till we get to here. We'll go zoop to get all the way across. Okay, so we got that, right? This, no, yes. Yes. Look at that wonky piece of track. That's wonky. How come we're only doing 6 now? What, are we dragging something? Bail. Okay. It bailed. The guy's got the handbrake on in the caboose there. If they do, let it up, boys. Alrighty. Over down here now. There we go. Back to forward. Nice shot of this reefer here sitting at the ice house. I think Graham's working that, I'm pretty sure. If Graham's not, I don't know who is. It's got to be Graham. It's got to be. Okay. Go back the other way now. Somebody yesterday, the day before, told me I was going to go, and then I completely forgot. I'm just remembering now that over on Trainz Forge, you can download a CDP that will make track sounds, the JNR track sounds, default to the track sounds you get, from N3V. I'm going to have to do that. I was going to do it right away, and then I got distracted yesterday. Somebody wrote me. I'm like, I'm going to go look right now. And I was on my way to do it, and my wife asked me to do something. I forget what it was now. Pretty sure I did it, because I don't remember getting yelled at. So, was that on this middle one here? Why is it on the middle one? Take me to the lead engine, please. Thank you. Yeah, I never did go. I'm going to have to go there when I'm done recording this. Because that interests me like a whole lot. That would be great. Because somebody had asked, where am I getting the track sounds from? And the trucks have the track sounds on them. I don't get the track sounds on here because nothing on here, I think, is jointed rail. So I don't get the same sounds. I'd like them on this route because I like those sounds. So maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe if I do that, it'll work. Okay, then we're gonna go here, here, here. Yeah, and then here, right? Because this is it right here. Yeah, it's the one with the coal on the end. Okay, that's where we're headed. Take me back. Once we get out on this last track here to the right, we can hit 20. There we go. We're on our way. There is... He's still hanging out here, too, a deer. I thought he was in the yard by now. He must have got here when it wasn't his... Must have got here under AI control. Although I did watch him come in. Yeah. Not that it makes a big difference. His next turn, we'll move him over to the surface yard. Get him serviced up. And then he'll be ready to run again. Dump his ash. Of course, I'm thinking, when you dump the ash... What about all the stuff that's burning? Does the ash? Are there grates that the ash sifts through so they can dump it while the firebox is still hot? Or do you only dump ash when you're shutting the thing completely down? Don't know the answer to that. We're having a little bit of a frame rate issue here. Yeah. Nicely done. All right, slow it down a little bit over for these crossovers coming up. Nice. Nice and easy now. Probably shouldn't clear my throat into the mic like that. I ate lunch before doing this today. Then I got schmut in my throat, so I don't even notice I'm doing it. When I'm around people, I notice it. No, I'm not calling you non-people. You know, although I am talking to you, there's no one in the room with me right now. I'm all by myself. Okay, my 2 cats are here, but other than my cats, there's nobody else in here. So you lose some of your politeness, your social correctness when you're by yourself. All right, here we go now. Okay, let's slow down a little bit more than that. Here we go. Bring it on back. Bring it on back. You got it. Okay, now this time we don't need to apply the train brake because engine is attached at the other end, so we should be good. There he goes. Beautiful. I think that's just stretch we're getting there. That's just stretch. All right, so now back to this end with Harry. Where you at, Harry? He's way over here. Are you rolling backwards, Harry? Yeah, no, he's not. It's just stretch. Okay, Harry. Now you, my friend, are going to leave the map. Is he going backwards? No, I don't think so. All right. So let's get him fired up here. Oh, yeah, we're going to do AI, so. I don't know. Why can't I start the bell? Okay, I'm not on. Am I in the wrong guy? No. Oh, I see what's going on. It flipped itself around. There we go. Okay, you, my friend, are going to drive to Clifton Forge, right? Where is that? There it is, Clifton Forge. Yep, it's a portal. You got it, my friend. Let's get a nice low view on him here. And we'll watch him go towards Clifton Forge. Why not? So it's 54. Well, this angle's fine, except it's kind of... Oh, there we go. Kind of laggy. There we go. That's a better angle. So we'll watch him until 59. Until he rolls all the way out. See the little clapper going there? What do you call that little thing that hangs down on the bell? Is it a clapper? I don't think it's a clapper. It's a dongle. There he goes. Now let's I want to get another. I want a better shot than that. I don't like that shot. What if we were to stand up here on the gantry? Can I get myself to look like I'm standing on the gantry? Oh. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this shot, would you? Here he comes. We're rail fanning right now. Kind of low. It's like we're laying on the metal grate here. Oh, it's still framey, though. It's still picking up all those cars at the thing. All right. Let's try moving a little bit further away, then. I like that shot, but at the same time, I don't like that shot. If we were to come down here and hang out with the fellas. The Cliffs of Insanity won't let us get that close, though. Okay, how about we just watch it from here? There we go. It doesn't appear to be framey. Okay. What's that little town over there on the left across the river? Across the new river? I don't know. Well, these cars are leaving now, so that's going to make it easier for the computer to draw Avis Yard. Isn't that nice? Empty guns. We got a nickel plate. Ash. A reefer. Whether it's empty or full, I have no idea. And all kinds of Western Pacific. over here on the East Coast. Stuff gets shipped. I almost use a curse word there, but I put stuff in there instead. Don't start cursing now. There's no need to start cursing. Oh, I'm trying to adjust the the throttle. No, you don't have control of this. Oh, that's right. That's right. I like this shot, though. This is cool. Whole lot of New York City. Is this more ash? Yeah. Look at that. Here we go. Cows are getting a gentle breeze now. They've been sitting there for 3-4 weeks. Why are the doors open on that one? A whole lot of coal. This certainly is coal country, which is a really cool route. Someone has suggested, too, that I should try doing coal country. I mean, that looks like a really cool route. But not yet. Maybe sometime in the future. I don't know. There's the end. There's the caboose I put on. Nice. Here it goes. Flip me back to the front now. Here we go. We're on our way. We got a minute left. I think it's just right up here around the corner. I think that's the edge of the map right there. I think. But I can't remember. He's on his way off map, and there's 59. Right? Yeah. Okay. I had to tilt my head back for my progressives. And then I had schmut. All kinds of things went wrong there. All right, so why don't I put you guys on pause? I'll figure out what we're doing next. We are right back with Levi here in the Hinton yard, and he just got done at the ash pits here, so now he's going to hit the roundhouse until we need him again. Have the track go right there. And what slot is he going in? This will be our third train. This is going to be the most trains we've ever had in here at one time. That's exciting. Okay, here we go with Levi. I want to see if we can see the little bell working there. Does it work in there? Oh, yeah, look at that. Can you see it waggling back and forth? Yeah. There he goes. Very cool. I'd love to see one of these in live action. You know, IRL, I mean, you know. There he goes. Work his way towards the turntable. I better probably keep his bell on, I'm thinking. All right, so let's go over here to the turntable and beat him here. Okay, turntable operator people. Roundhouse workers. Better. Slow him down. I checked his tender. He's full of water. He's full of coal. And we got rid of all his ash, although there is no indicator on there for ash. All right, whatever. I ruined that shot. Now we'll come this way. There we go. I want to see the end of the turntable here so I know how much room we have left to squeeze to get him all the way on there. Although he's not super long. Pulling onto the turntable. I don't know. This might be my screenshot right here. My thumbnail. Very pretty. Okay. Now let's see if we can go through the turntable follies here. All right. Now it seems like if I go way up, it works better. Hey, look at that. Yep. And once the engine gets out from underneath it, then it's not bad anymore. Yeah, there we go. Oh, boy. But now it does this. You know, you can't stop it. And it flips itself all the way around. It's weird. Cause it's like this side is the only side that contacts the tracks. This side doesn't. So it does this. So now the question is, how are we going to get him onto the track we wanted to get him onto? Well, okay, we could just park him over here too, right? That's an option. Now, are these really short bays over here, though? Oh, no. No, they're long bays. All right, so we'll put him into this bay. We'll move it one more. There we go. Okay, so we'll just stick him over here. There he goes. Oh, gosh, yeah, these are kind of short bays, aren't they? All right, I'm assuming I can go all the way back to here, right? As long as we get him, I should be able to get him all the way off the turntable, which is what really matters. Now, is that supposed to represent a pit there? They just didn't draw it all the way in? If I stop him right there now, what do we got? Nope. What am I going to do now? He won't fit in here. Gosh darn it. All right, so, yeah. See, oh, yeah, they are. There's that wall. That's the wall I was worried about. I mean, I guess we could pull him in forward. I don't know how else to turn him around, right? This is ridiculous. That the turntable is going to be like this. All right. We'll pull him in forward then, even though I hate that. I've only been to a few turntables in real life, you know, at historical societies and stuff like that. And the engines are always pulled in. You always back them in. You never pull them in. Now what happened? Okay. Now what happens? Oh, we got to go up higher. There we go. Okay. So now we'll come back down. So now, whoops, what's that much? Give me this. Now, is it going to fly all the way around again? Now I'm curious. Because I want to put him right here, but I don't want to pull him in. Will it go around? Or is it going to do the whole thing around again? If it does, we'll just swing him back the other way. All right, click it a few times. All right. Okay. Is it going to do the big round again? I think it's going to do the big round again, isn't it? Come on now. Oh, boy. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it stopped right there. Now I'll go here. Nope, it's the big round again. Gosh darn it. Okay. So now all of a sudden it takes me to this engine. I want everyone to know right now I am not getting frustrated. I'm telling you, I'm not. I don't care how much it sounds like I am. No, the other way. It's got to go the other way. Oh, no, it does have to go this way. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, Okay, we're just going to have to pull it in head first. There's no way getting around it. I'm starting to think this is not going to be my thumbnail. It's a horrible experience. Okay, you got to work with what you got. That's all. You got to pull them in forward. Alrighty. So he will fit on this side now. Oh boy, this is shortened too. Oh, that's even shorter though. Okay. Oh, let's see what we can do here. Oh boy, I'm hitting the cliffs of insanity. Okay. Bouncing all around. Get this out of the way. Here let's try this now. Boy, if you are a fan of the roundhouse, this is your episode. You get to see all kinds of angles here in the roundhouse. Okay. Sneaking in now. Whose idea was it to make some of these bays so short? And do I have access to their paycheck? Of course I do. I'm the CEO. Fire them. No, I wouldn't fire them. There's got to be a reason behind it. You'd think. This should fit, though. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Come on. Stop it there. What do we got? Oh, yeah. More than enough room. In fact, no. We'll leave him there. That's fine. No. There we go. Okay, we can kill his light, too. Backlight doesn't die? All right. All right. So that was Levi's exasperating turn. I'll put you guys on pause. I'll figure out what we're doing next. Here is Graham and his sexy GP9. Look at that thing, huh? So, he just got done working in the Avis lumber shed here. He worked a whole bunch of industries. He only got one left now, though. That's the Avis ball lumber. So we had to go back over to the Avis yard. Okay. Let's put it. Is it in forward? Well, let's do this. There we go. Let's release that. Here we go. We're going to go forward. Get some. There we go. That is a sweet engine. Number 6222. They call it the double six because you got your 6 on there, right? But then the next 3 numbers, 222, they add up to 6. So, yeah, there's that. Go like this, then yes. Then we're going to go yes, no, but yes now, no, and there we go. Now we're all set all the way through. Going to run himself out here. Now he moves a lot better at in notch 1 than does the 44 tonners with Thomas. Sometimes I listen to myself, when I'm editing, I listen to myself talking when I'm doing my editing, and I notice that sometimes I have pauses. or else I get onto an streak where I keep saying streak, and I keep saying over and over. I try not to do it, and some people have actually just one person that I remember anyway said you say way too many times. I couldn't take it. I get it. That's fine. Yeah, I mean that can be very annoying. There's no doubt about it. But that's just kind of how I talk. So if that bothers you too much, then this just may not be the channel for you. And I get it. There are some YouTubers I watch. I like to watch them play, but sometimes they say things that I'm like, sure wish they stopped saying that. Okay, now we're going to work our way back down to Avis Ball Lumber. Okay, so now we're going to reset all of our switches going this way. I know probably a lot of them are going to be wrong. Yeah, that one's right. That one's right. This one should be wrong. I was right about it being wrong. And then this one is good. This one is good. All the way down here. Throw that one that way. This one this way. Get some. Come over here. Yo. There we go. We're good all the way down now. We'll get it up to 20. That's the speed limit here on the yard bypass. Double track bypass. There he goes. And it's a beautiful afternoon here in Hinton. And then I always forget, is it Virginia or is it West Virginia? I think it's Virginia, right? I think it's West Virginia. Yep. Sure, why not? Nope. Let's up on the throttle there just a bit. Oh no, I'm on the wrong screen. Hold on. There we go. We're up the throttle just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Wondering too, they have slugs back then at this time period they have on now? Were slugs a thing? Did they take like a gun and throw a bunch of weight in it and use it as a slug? Never heard that before. But, I mean, you'd think that they'd be able to pick up on that. I mean, figure that out pretty easily, right? I mean, it's not like it's a difficult physics problem or anything. Yeah, I'm not sure. Just not sure about that. I'm sure when they were building these engines, at this time, they've been building them for a long time, right? This is the 40s. That's like a little over 100 years of building these engines. Someone would have figured out that, some of the engines they make were way too light and they couldn't grip the rails. So if we put a little weight on them, yeah, don't know. Here is our passenger station once again here in Hinton. People are loading and unloading, trying to get on the train first because they want their stuff to go on the luggage rack up above. Because once those luggage racks run out, that's it. Although I've noticed on the trains I've been on, it's not as dire as a situation as it is on a plane. Plane, the overhead compartments go pretty darn quickly. And on that train that I was in, going from England to Scotland, we barely got our luggage on there. At the end of each car, they have a place where you can put your luggage. So that alleviates some of it, but it fills up pretty quickly. Although some people I saw when we were on that train just had their luggage like next to them right at their seat. No one told them they had to put it away or anything. Trying to blow the horn and adjust the throttle at the same time. You have to have nimble fingers. Nimble fingers. Which I do. Got an approach. Got another approach. Is that really what it's calling it? Is it approach? Was the last one approach? Yeah, approach. All right, here we are once again in Avis Yard. This was an Avis Yard / roundhouse extravaganza episode. If you don't like that, well, you know what I'm going to say. But, of course, if you don't like, there's a bunch of other people playing Trainz. A lot different style than I do. And I have a lot of other episodes, too. Many, many episodes. I think I'm coming up now. Am I coming up on 600 videos I've put out? I've put out a lot of videos. But like I said, I'm having so much fun doing it that I don't look at it as work. I don't think, wow, that took a long time, a lot of work. I think to myself, I can hardly wait to make the next one. That's honestly what I think. It is fun. And like they always say, you do something you love, you never work a day in your life. And that is absolutely true. I find this to be extremely entertaining. All right. I'm used to this engine being a lot louder. Did it get toned down or something? Not sure where I would have gone. What's going on? What? All of a sudden, the whatchamacallit brake went all the way on. I didn't do that. No, it was all the way down when I looked at the independent brake you saw was all the way up over here on the right. I did not push it up. I didn't touch it. When I looked over there, it was still all the way down. I just cranked it up a little bit, brought it back down, and turned it right off. That's weird. I think before I do my next Trainz video, I'm going to recalibrate the rail driver here. Come on, rail driver. Trying to put on a show here, and you're making it very difficult. Well, I would say very difficult. Make it more difficult than it need be. Okay, now see, this one slows down a lot quicker. But I kind of like the fact that this engine reacts so differently than the 44-tonners. Adds a little extra challenge into the game that I kind of like. Okay, now I think we only set out 2 at a time. Yeah, we do have 2 here. And this track, again, is still long enough. We got enough room to put more stuff on here. So we just got to bump this one forward by 2 car lengths. That's all we got to do to successfully set out the next 2 cars. I can hear him. I just can't see him. There he is. Usually when that happens, I think, oh, do I have it actually in the wrong direction now? But I don't. He's coming forward. Oh boy, come on, slow down, slow down. There you go. All right. That's recharging. Now, see, this one's going to run up near 90 as well. Oh, no, this one's supposed to run near 90. Okay. Let's take it back. I thought it was going to be like a passenger train, but a passenger trains, I think, are running at 100 or 110, right? For their equalizing pressure and everything. Okay, so here we go. And I'll just bump it forward, too. Perfect. Get out of there. It distracted me. The pop-up menu on the bottom here just distracted me. Now I'm going to miss it by a mile. Oh, boy. Okay. Yep. Stop. The independent brake is not what it's going to take to get this to stop where I want it. We should have used a train brake. There you go. Oh, jeez. The independent was powerless. All right. This time we're going to use the train brake. We're going to be smart about it. Now back it up. All the guys waiting to unload lumber they're all threw their hands up in the air like, what's this guy doing? Nice piece of work, Graham. Holy moly, now he's having a hard time pulling this back uphill. Bail. Nope, nothing's bailing. Okay, is it just because we're going downhill here? That's why he didn't want to stop? Oh, yeah, when I put it back in neutral, look at it, it just drops. We're going uphill here, folks. We got ourselves what they call a grade. A gradient. I got it notch 3. All right, well, whatever. Right there ought to do. Now just slam on the brakes. Okay. That'll about do it, but it's also going to about do it for the game, for the episode today. Look at that. It's the baseball game. Okay, so that is the end of episode 91 here for the Hinton, Hinton route. Episode 92 will come out in about 10 days. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that when an outfielder's going for a long fly ball, he's going to rack himself pretty good on this wood fence, well, this just may not be the channel for you.